Meow, Lebanon is reeling from the deadliest Israeli airstrikes in recent memory, with over 2,000 lives lost and more than 1.2 million displaced in just a matter of days. The situation has rapidly escalated into a full-blown humanitarian crisis, with hospitals overwhelmed and essential resources rapidly diminishing. The Israeli Defense Forces have launched an extensive aerial campaign, conducting over 2,500 airstrikes across Lebanon since late September. These strikes have primarily targeted Hezbollah positions, but have also hit civilian areas, including the densely populated southern suburbs of Beirut and the Badawi refugee camp near Tripoli. Lebanese Health Minister Firas Abiad described the situation as catastrophic, stating that the death toll from Israeli attacks across Lebanon since Monday has risen to 558, including 50 children and 94 women. He also highlighted that at least 1,835 individuals have been injured in air raids targeting the southern region and Beirut. The conflict has its roots in the long-standing tensions between Israel and Hezbollah, a powerful political and military organization in Lebanon. Hezbollah, which emerged following Israel's withdrawal from Lebanon in 2000, has built up an arsenal of up to 200,000 rockets and advanced military capabilities. Israel considers Hezbollah a significant threat due to its ability to strike deep into Israeli territory and its close ties with Iran. In response to the Israeli strikes, Hezbollah has launched retaliatory attacks, firing over 100 rockets at various Israeli military bases, including air defense installations in the Golan Heights. The group has also claimed successful strikes on Israeli tanks using guided missiles. This current escalation bears striking similarities to the 2006 Lebanon War, which saw intense military exchanges and significant Lebanese civilian casualties. Both conflicts illustrate a cycle of retaliatory violence, with Hezbollah entrenched in southern Lebanon and Israel relying heavily on air power. The conflict is taking place against the backdrop of Lebanon's already fragile economy. The country was grappling with a severe financial crisis even before the current hostilities began. The tourism sector, vital to Lebanon's economy, has taken a significant hit, with a 23% drop in airport arrivals in October 2023 alone. This decline is estimated to have resulted in a loss of $450 million in tourism revenue. Internationally, there have been calls for de-escalation. Egypt's foreign ministry has urged international powers to intervene against Israeli actions, while French President Emmanuel Macron has advocated for an immediate cessation of hostilities. The United States, through President Biden, is actively seeking ways to de-escalate the situation to ensure civilian safety. The legal framework governing this conflict includes several key international laws and United Nations resolutions. UN Security Council Resolution 1701 calls for Hezbollah's disarmament and the cessation of all armed groups in Lebanon. However, the lack of enforcement mechanisms for these resolutions complicates the pursuit of peace and accountability in the region. As we continue to monitor this rapidly evolving situation, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth coverage of global events. The humanitarian implications of this conflict are severe. The World Health Organization has reported significant casualties among healthcare workers, with 40 paramedics and emergency workers killed within just 3 days. This loss of medical personnel further strains an already overwhelmed healthcare system. Israel's military strategy in this conflict has increasingly relied on advanced technologies. The country has employed sophisticated missile defense systems, such as the Iron Dome and David's Sling, which have reportedly intercepted the majority of the over 10,000 rockets launched by Hezbollah during this period. Furthermore, Israel has integrated artificial intelligence into its military operations, notably with its system Habsora, which auto-generates targeting data during strikes. The Badawi refugee camp strike marks a significant escalation in the conflict. Located near Tripoli in northern Lebanon, the camp was targeted by an Israeli airstrike that killed Hamas commander Saeed Atallah Ali, along with his wife and 2 daughters. This was the first such targeted attack on the camp during this current phase of hostilities, heightening fears among the camp's residents and potentially leading to further displacement. The economic impact of this conflict on Lebanon cannot be overstated. The country's real estate sector has been hit hard, with a 60% drop in transactions year on year. The conflict also jeopardizes crucial inflows from remittances, which are expected to decline by about $1.5 billion. In total, potential losses from this conflict could reach approximately $7.7 billion, further compounding Lebanon's economic vulnerabilities. As this conflict continues to unfold, it's clear that the implications extend far beyond the immediate region. The use of advanced military technologies, the severe humanitarian crisis, and the potential for further regional destabilization all underscore the gravity of the situation. The international community faces a significant challenge in finding a path towards de-escalation and eventual resolution of this long-standing conflict. Meow, this is Ron de Parmesan, and you're watching Newscats. Thank you for tuning into this special report. Remember to stay informed and engaged as we continue to cover these critical global events. Meow!